guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to bring you guys a video of us making some tuna patties and some salsa, which we call tortas de atún. Abby goes like this because she cannot handle the sun. It's a little bright outside today, but it's really good weather outside today, considering that Texas was out for about a week. We just want to thank you guys coming back for our third episode. If you haven't seen our other two on our chicken Alfredo, and our second one was the shrimp cocktail. We're going to try to post more frequently because of Lent season, so we just want to get in as many foods as we can possible. If you guys do go ahead and follow this recipe, make sure to let us know down below if you guys did it, and if so, how it tasted for you. Remember that you can accommodate to any of the spices that you guys want based on your guys' needs. And once again, thank you for coming. Let's go ahead and get on with the video.
Eggs, and we're gonna, oh no, stay there. So you're gonna separate your egg yolks and your egg whites. Oh, shit. Okay, got it. And then you're gonna separate them, wait for all of it to come out. So then put your egg yolks in a separate bowl and continue the process.
Okay, so now the 6 eggs are separated, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and whisk them up until we get a foamy, how did you say it? Stiff peak texture on here. So yeah. So ahora lo que vamos a hacer is that we're going to go ahead and whisk this all up until we get that stiff texture, right? Stiff peak texture that we need. Ahora ya que llegamos a esta consistencia, entonces ya lo podemos agregarle lo que son los 6 huevos que faltaban. We now add the 6 egg yolks that we had left over. Looks yummy. Ahora que ya acabamos de mixear, next we're going to go ahead and look at this texture, and it looks like it's ready after we finish mixing the 6 egg yolks and the egg whites first. Now we're going to go ahead and add in the tuna. So now our cousin that's here welcoming us here at our house is going to go ahead and put all 5-ounce cans of tunas, and she's going to go ahead and mix it in there. All nice and yummy.
Give it a fold.
So next what you're going to go ahead and do is just kind of fold your tuna in there until you get the mixture all nice and juicy together. So you want to go ahead and just mix everything together until you get this type of consistency with your tuna and your egg mix. Ya cuando mezcla esto, vamos a movernos al siguiente paso.
We have a hot pan with oil and
canola oil, to be specific.
Yeah. So we have it on like medium heat, and we've let it sit for a while. So to check it, if it's hot, you just grab like anything wood, for example, toothpick, and if it starts bubbling after a little while, it's hot. It should be ready. So we're gonna get a spoon. Right here. I never saw the spoon.
Not too much, just enough.
Oh, shut that. Ah. Okay, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
So then you're just gonna, and you see that sizzle? Oh, that's what you like.
Oh, me too, sir. We love baseball. We love baseball. time.
So we're gonna put a couple more. I'm trying to get the perfect amount, like the other one.
You're just gonna go ahead and leave those there until you're ready to, till they're ready, like toasted on the bottom. And then once you see that they're already cooked from the bottom, then you're gonna go ahead and flip them to the other side. So for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just taparlos so that we don't get any oil
On ourselves.
on ourselves or any of the sprays. So obviously, once we get them to flip over and they're ready, we're just gonna keep doing the rest of the process until our mixture's out. So ahora, ya que pusimos lo que es la mezcla aquí en el aceite de canola, vamos a esperar hasta que ya se tueste un poquito en ese lado y luego ya después de eso vamos a voltearlos y va a ser lo mismo para los demás. Debe de ver, es esto ya cuando esté volteado, o sea, obviamente puedes hacerlo más tuestecito, que esté un poco más quemadito. Once you flip it over, this is typically what I like for it to look like. You can make it obviously a little bit more burnt. I like to do at least one side like this and a little side more toasted. I'm gonna go ahead and show you these right here. These three that are coming out right here, they're a little crusty, but the next ones we're gonna go ahead and make them a little bit better. And this is where your outcome should be coming out too. Ahorita eso es lo que salió. Ahora vamos a poner los que siguen y continuar el proceso. What we do is we go ahead and we put this paper towel so that it can absorb the oil, that's the excess from the tuna patties. And we're just gonna continue whipping it up until we're done with the mixture. We go ahead and mix each time so that we can pick up the remains of what's left over in the bowl. Bueno, aquí ya podemos ver que tenemos esas tortas de atún. Voy a decir que tenemos unas 10 aquí, las hicimos medias grandes, entonces ustedes obviamente las pueden hacer al tamaño que gusten. A Abigail, a mi hermanita, le gusten así, entonces así es como las preparó ella. Ahora nos vamos a mover a lo siguiente, que es para hacer la salsa, y aquí tenemos todos los ingredientes que vamos a ocupar para mezclar todo. So now that we have our patties complete, we're going to go ahead and go continue with the mixture that we need to do. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and eat our jalapeños and our onions to start with. Bueno, ahorita lo tengo lo que es en 4 o 5, so right now you want to have it on medium heat. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle some oil on here. Once you get that going, what you're going to want to do is you want to go ahead and put your jalapenos and your onions. We're going to go ahead and get the excess off that we have in the bowl. Ahora entonces ahorita lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a dorar esto por un ratito hasta ya que esté bien dorado y luego después de eso vamos a agregar el tomate. So for now, you just want to go ahead and let this kind of sizzle here. Next, you want to go ahead and just saute the jalapenos and the onions and wait till you have that good, nice golden color. After, you'll go ahead and add the tomato. Ahora ya que acaben aquí y ya se mire un poco doradito, o sea, en medias, once we see that it's already a little bit sauteed about halfway, you want to go ahead and add your tomato.
Get everything.
Once you get everything, you're going to go ahead and just mix around, mix it all together as well. Aquí ahorita nomás van a mezclar todo junto y van a dorarlo por un ratito más. Bueno, right here we are already finished sauteing our vegetables, so what we're going to go ahead and do next is we're going to
add the flour, harina.
Ahora ya que esté doradito todo junto, vamos a echar la harina y vamos a mezclar todo alrededor hasta que se mire como una pasta con todo junto. We want it to look like a consistency of a paste, so we're just going to go ahead and keep mixing around until we get what we need. Once you go ahead and get a texture that looks similar to this, then you want to go ahead and add your 4 cups of water in here and then mix again. You want to go ahead and break all the clumps that you just did with the flour and let the separation occur. Ya después de que agregue lo que son las 4 tazas de agua, va a querer mezclarle para que pueda deshacer lo que era la pasta de la harina. Ya le subí un poquito la mecha, lo puse en medium heat, que sería un 5. Luego después de eso, you want to go ahead and add your tomato sauce in. You want to go ahead and mix. Ya después le echan lo que es la salsa de tomate. Y a lo siguiente, after you go ahead and add in your tomato sauce, you want to add the salt. Le echan la sal. Next, you're going to go ahead and add your Knorr Tomato Bouillon, lo que sería con su tomate. Y cuando llegas a este punto, lo que quieres hacer es probarlo para asegurarte de que te guste. Once you get to this point, you want to go ahead and try out your soup, and just to share that you like the flavoring, you could always add more salt to your liking or more of the tomato bouillon. Then you're solid. So you want to go ahead and remember that the way that your soup tastes is the way that everything else is going to taste together. So once you go ahead and you add this, you want to go ahead and add your cilantro. Ahora lo que sigue es agregarle el cilantro. Vamos a mezclar. Leave it in here all together for about 5 minutes till you get a boiling temperature. Then you can go ahead and add what is your tortas de atún, which are your tuna patties. Ya después, como unos 5 minutos, ya que hierve un poquito, ya le puede agregar lo que son las tortas de atún. At the 1 minute mark, you want to go ahead and add in your tuna patties. Ya después de que pase los 4 minutos al minuto que falte, le puede agregar lo que son las tortas de atún y va a dejar que hierve un poquito más. And once you leave it in there for a little bit longer after you've already put your tuna patties in, you're ready to go. Here, as you can see, we've already added all of our tuna patties. Aquí ya echamos todas las tortas de atún. Once you've already added all of them, you want to go ahead and lower it to about some low heat on 1 or 2 of the levels of your stove, depending whether you have gas or electric. So we go ahead and leave it there a little bit lower and just leave it in there for a couple more minutes. Now we have officially turned off the match. We've completed about after 2 minutes from the last time that I spoke to you guys. I went ahead and let it sizzle there for a little bit, and now we're gonna go ahead and pack it up and ship it over to my grandpa and grandma's house. Abigail's got the bag secure. Ya ahorita aquí le trajimos a mi abuelo y él los va a probar.
Aquí les voy. Tienen muy poquito, digo, están pasadas de sal un poquito.
¿Un poquito?
Un poquito pasadas de sal.
¿Será de la edad, grandpa?
¿Qué dijo grave?
¿Qué será de edad? No se crean. Del 1 al 5, ¿qué les da? 1 to 5.
Si no tuvieran un poquito saladitas, les da el 5. Les voy a dar más un 4 y medio.
4 y medio. Entonces ya oyeron que hay que como darle el sal un poquito y a su gusto, ¿verdad? 10-4. There's not even no sun here. So we do want to go ahead and let you guys know that my grandpa did rate it a 4.5, but my grandma, who is not on camera, did say that they were perfect, but I wonder if she said 5 because we're her grandkids. Just kidding. But she did rate it a 5 and my grandpa rated it a 4.5. So with that all overall being said, he did say that it needed a little bit more salt. So obviously, if you think that, no, he said that you needed less salt. He said that a little bit less salt would have been perfect for him. So obviously you're just gonna go ahead and modify it to your liking. If you're just not someone who likes salty food, you wanna cut down on the salt. If you're someone who likes to spice up that sodium, go ahead and add some more. Thank you. That's the video. We want to thank you guys for coming and watching this video with us. Let us know down in the comments below if there's any recipes in particular that you guys would like to watch. And if so, remember, leave them down in the comments below. Le queremos dar las gracias de poder ver el video con nosotros y de ser parte de nuestra serie de cocinar. Obviamente ustedes pueden modificar lo que ustedes quieran, lo que sea la sal, con tomate, cualquier cosa le pueden agregar de más o de menos. Para concluir, muchas gracias para venir hoy y si les gustó este video se aseguran de darle like y de suscribirse. Gracias, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys liked the video. Thank you. Oh, one more thing before I go. I just want to let you guys know too that below down in the description I will be posting the recipe. It'll be on a shared link. Les voy a poner la página donde pueden conseguir las recetas en una página que hicimos. Estará abajo en la descripción por si les gustaría ver. Gracias.